What is up, guys? This is Freddy from GameHut, and today we are back with a new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. So Alliance Wars are getting an update, and today we're going to cover everything that really the main points of it. I'm going to leave a link to the forum post in the description for you to go check it out. Really good stuff on there. So first of all, the big thing coming to Alliance War is the new maps. Portals are going to be added to Alliance War, so this will help you avoid continuing on a path that has become too difficult for you, so you can avoid continuing on a path and having to use items. And this will also help you help other Alliance members if they need it. So if you see someone that's KO'd and needs help, you can go and help them out. Really good stuff. I don't know how many portals, how useful they will be, but we'll see. Only time will tell. Whenever we get in there, we can really see how well these improvements are. The map is going to be 1.5 times bigger now, so that really kind of lets you imagine how big it is. 60-minute timers are now going to become permanently added to Alliance Wars as opposed to 90-minute timers previously. I'm interested to see if 30-minute timers become permanent to Alliance Quest because of this. Maybe Kabam just wants 60-minute timers across the board. Regardless, I'm pretty happy with this. It allows you to move a little bit faster and not have to wait as much. Less linked nodes are going to be available, so this allows you to move freely without waiting for someone else to take down a linked node for you. Again, this and the 60-minute timers kind of help in reducing the amount of account sharing, because from a player's perspective that doesn't really use mods or never really paid anyone, you know, I understand the use of account sharing if you're busy or you need someone to move for you because you got other stuff to take care of. This will really help that, you know, in allowing you to move whenever you can and then just get off the game and do what you need to do. Come back later, full energy, and do what you need to do again without having to wait for someone and burn up energy waiting for a link node to get down. Exploration points are getting a nerf, so they're being nerfed from 450 points right now and to 300 points per node once the update comes out. So that's, you know, they're prioritizing kills now, which we'll get to later. They are also increasing the amount of mini bosses we have on the map. Right now we have 3 mini bosses. They're increasing that to 5 mini bosses, so it really kind of gives you an idea as to how big this map will be. Really interested to see what kind of nodes these mini bosses will have on them, because right now the only interesting one or difficult one is the left side where the debuff and, you know, debuff immune node is on. The other two are manageable. Now on to the node. So in terms of the nodes being added or removed, Kabam is really pushing nodes such as the enhanced poison node and the enhanced energy resistance node. That's what they use to as examples in the forum post. They're trying to push those types of nodes more. I have mixed reactions to this, because whenever you have an enhanced poison node, you automatically know to bring in a poison immune node regardless. So I'm not sure how well this will be used. Maybe this will be paired up. If you have an enhanced poison node, maybe it's going to be paired up with a straight up poison node that you get right off the bat. So I really don't know how this will be used, but I mean, only time will tell. Until we get into the actual new Alliance War map, we can't tell. Thorns and slash tire nodes are going to be completely removed. This is really good, because ever since Black Widow got nerfed, there's not really been a certain champion to help you get past that node, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. The next point is something that's kind of controversial, and I haven't had a chance to go on the forums to see if anyone's actually talked about this yet, but Defender's class types will always be revealed. I don't know what this means to the people who have the class detection mastery. What happens to them if they get a refund for their their items that they used on it? Because now that kind of just throws that mastery out the window, because every time you go into an Alliance War map, you're going to be able to see the Defender's class type regardless. So, and class detection mastery really doesn't help you outside of Alliance War. I'm really not sure. I personally think this is a good thing, but if I had invested into the class detection mastery, yeah, I would be pretty upset that I already invested in it. Should I get my stuff back? But we know Kabam is probably not going to give you anything back. The last thing really, you will get an individual fight report at the end of the Alliance War, as well as a small chunk of gold for every enemy you defeated. Nothing big, but it's just nice to have. You can really see your stats in Alliance War and see how well you're improving over time. Scoring is also going to be different. Two big things are coming. Defender diversity points are being added. This is a way to promote players to use different defenders in Alliance War. This will just grant you a small amount of points for using unique champions across all battle groups, so not just your battle group. It's going to take into account all battle groups and really just give you points, for using unique defenders. And the next thing is that no more points for defender kills, and they are increasing the points for attack kills. So the way Kabam says this is an attempt to motivate players to revive without the fear of giving up deaths. I don't know how much this will really affect, because as exploration did get a little bit nerfed, but at the end of the day it still gives you points. So if someone can continue, if you have an alliance full of people that spend versus an alliance that doesn't spend as much or doesn't spend at all, a certain alliance can just keep on reviving without any penalty and get more exploration than the other team. I don't know how big this will affect Alliance War, but I'm hoping that it doesn't make Alliance War completely unfair, because people can just revive now that they have no penalty for reviving. It might backfire on Kabam. Just a little extra stuff. MVP now is going to be added to your summoner profile stats, so you can click on your profile and you can see how many times you've come out as MVP on Alliance War. Just something nice to have. Now the very last thing that I want to talk about is the new Alliance War boosts. Now keep in mind, these boosts will only last 3 minutes, so just one fight, and will be exclusive for Alliance War, so you can't use these in Alliance Quest or just regular quests. I don't know how much these are going to cost, but these are very interesting. The first one not so much, the last two pretty interesting. The first boost will be an advanced power boost. This boost will allow you to start a fight with 1 bar of power already stored. I don't really see any node currently, because we haven't seen the new nodes coming to the new map, but currently I don't really see any node that this will really improve on or help you against. Someone comment down below if you can think of a node that this will really help against. The second one is a combat regeneration boost. So this boost will allow your champion to start a fight with a regeneration buff that will grant you 15% of your maximum health over 20 seconds. Now disclaimer, this regeneration cannot be nullified, but it is still affected by heal block nodes and abilities, as well as this is a passive regeneration and is not affected by masteries or abilities that would extend the length or potency of the regeneration. For example, Recovery Mastery or Dr. Voodoo's signature ability. Really good stuff. This will allow you to regen 15% of your health without using an item. So this is pretty good. Again, I don't know how expensive these boosts will be, if this is cheaper or more expensive than using an item. If it's more expensive, it kind of kills the usability of this boost. But if it is cheaper, if it's significantly cheaper, this will obviously be the way to go to heal up a champion. Now the last one is really the most interesting in my opinion. It's the invulnerability boost. Now this boost will allow your champion to take no damage for the first 3 hits they receive in a fight. Remember, special 3s attacks only count as 1 hit. Really good against an all or nothing node or a power gain node. If they get to their SP3, you can actually push them to the SP3. Whenever I first read this, I was thinking of Luke Cage's signature ability, which is also invulnerability. I was hoping that this was a way to get around Magic's limbo damage. You can push Magic to limbo and you can avoid that damage. I'm pretty sure that's not the case for this, because they do make it clear that it's hits. But I don't know. I'd like to think that it can, work around Magic's limbo, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. So Alliance War matchmaking ends on August 30th. So in 7 days, August 30th, it will matchmaking will close, and it will stay down for an extended amount of time. It's gonna come back on September 6th after the launch of 15.0. So that's whenever the new Alliance War map will be live and we can actually see how these changes affect the game. So that's pretty much it, guys. Alliance War changes coming soon. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Please comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Like the video if you found this informative, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Thank you for everything, and I will catch you guys in the next one.